Pergusa is an Italian racetrack. No, not this one. Based on the place where people make war for the gender of a rice ball, and where there is the biggest business of all time, cement. This track is so obscure that it's however present in the best ever made racing sim, created by the Swedish gods of Simbin, GTR 2.
But Trazioni, I spent a plethora of money equivalent to the PIL of a third world nation to go left in my favorite stock car.
That's where you're wrong. Everyone knows that the best racing sims are characterized by the presence of the mighty V12 screaming Lister Storm. That's why I decided to recreate it to Assetto Corsa Competitioner, making it the ultimate simulator. But let's go back to the topic. What I was saying? Alright, this track is built around a lake. That's why it looks like the rice ball. The locals do like fighting each other, which makes it unique, because whoever thought to create a track around a volcanic lake? I don't know about you, but this is a Chad move, because why making complicated turns when you can make what Americans made, but making the cars go in the opposite direction? That is genius. Uraniska could choose it for LARP stock car racing. The track is long 4 kilometers and 9. Oh yeah, I've almost forgot most of my public loves guns. 3 patriotic miles of long straights, 3 bus stops and a small little puny annoying chicane, called Schumacher Curve, ready to reenact Mercedes' first flying cars. And after this oversimplified description, you may ask why you should be interested to know about a racetrack created around lake? That's a good question. This track had a golden era, before going into the oblivion.
In the beginning,
it didn't have the bus stops, where the apexes are all
yellow, red, yellow. Oh, someone got outside here. Red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow.
In its golden era, there were Formula 1, the Campionato Italiano Superturismo, Sport Prototipi and FIA GT, which fun fact, this pic was exactly the loading screen of the racetrack in the game. Even though the angle is totally different, but also the 1997 edition of Ferrari Day, where Michael Schumacher and his teammate Eddie Irvine came into the scene with the helicopter and made sick donuts with their cars, and Imola promising to come back in the Sicilian racetrack. That kids, that was a lie. But as I mentioned before in the video, the track got featured in both GTR games, which feature in fact the 2004 layout of Pergusa, yet the first game was released in the 2005, basically the year after. The circuit had to close, but in the 2011, the circuit finally reopens and racing comes back. Kinda. But is still in activity. The Italian GT raced there. Also Super Prototipi still race there, and heck, even a 24 hours race was hosted there. But then why almost nobody knows about this track? It had a very interesting and important story to be considered more of a local gas route track, but yet, they don't host track days, as a more obscure racetrack does. Maybe the hiatus the track got actually ruined their reputation? Or maybe as the natural reserve inside of it made it become more of a tourist location for the families, instead of feeling like a racetrack? Yes, this racetrack has inside a natural reserve, with trees and a cartel about the local animals. Look at these cute dogs. Too bad the lake is losing a bit of terrain these days. Damn, can't have shit at Detroit. I guess, both may be the factors everyone forgot about its existence, even if it outlived the Adria Motor Speedway. Hopefully this video might have raised awareness of this PogChamp of a racetrack, and I hope it will get the love it deserves, because as I've enjoyed bypassing the Schumacher Curve, you will probably as well, making it one of your new underdog beloved Italian racetrack. And this was Trazioni Integral, an idiotic robotic racing virtual YouTuber. Leave a like, subscribe and comment if you knew already or what you like about this track. And see you at the next race.